Honda has been in the ATV game since the beginning, and its Foreman Sport Utility Quad has been through 5 design cycles since its 1987 debut. The 2012 Foreman represents a complete overhaul, notable as the first ever complete redesign overseen by the Japanese giant's Ohio-based R&D department and built in Honda's Timmonsville, South Carolina plant. So what's new on the American-made Foreman? Honda invited us out to the ATV wonderland known as Carolina Adventure World to see for ourselves. Changes begin on the visual level, with this Foreman sporting more aggressive lines than its predecessor and shrugging at the utilitarian nature of its sport utility calling. Its 475cc liquid-cooled longitudinal single is revised as well. Engineers bumped up compression and netted a 10% increase in rear-wheel horsepower and 6% more torque. The electronic fuel injection system is also new. Power from the single was more than capable of getting the claimed 644 pounds of our test unit around the Carolina Adventure World trails. We particularly like the immediate fueling and easy throttle application, our right thumb unaffected after a long day in the saddle. Switching from standard 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive can be done on the fly via left-side mechanical lever. While the Foreman lacks a front differential lock, traction was impressive and more than capable for its intended sport utility use. While other ATV makers have moved toward fully automatic transmissions in this utility class, Honda deliberately retained its manual shift because of customer feedback. There are 2 versions of the 5-speed transmission, which includes reverse. A fully manual version is available, but we tested the electric shift version, which doesn't require any clutch pull. Just traverse through the gears via thumb on the left switchgear shifter. We were happy to clunk the Foreman ES into 3rd and ride it like a full auto, which it did without trouble. First and second weren't very applicable to our trail riding use, but are perfect for puttering along a fence line or tugging a heavy trailer. The reverse is much appreciated, though its application process on the clunky side. The hydraulic front brakes have been beefed up to 196mm disc from 180mm on the predecessor. Combined with the mechanical rear drum, the braking package does an adequate job getting things stopped. 5-way preload adjustable front shocks were softened up on the 2012 model. The single axle rear end is completely refreshed with a wider swing arm and single shock replacing the dual unit predecessor. The new suspension was retuned for utility comfort, but held up to trail abuse without complaint. Part of the handling credit goes to the new purpose-built Maxxis tires, which delivered plenty of traction and minimal side roll. Our biggest praise on the Foreman will reserve for the electric power steering system. Smacking into rocks and rolling into ruts at speed didn't result in harsh bar yanks and tiring corrections. Sampling test ATVs without the EPS make us deem the system more than worth the extra $600 asking price. The Foreman comes in 4 different versions, depending on electric shift and power steering additions, ranging in price from $68.99 to $76.99. All told, it's another versatile workhorse from Honda, built to perform on the job and play hard off the clock.